Good morning, everybody. Happy day 111 of day trading the stock market open with a small cash account. Now, yesterday was a little bit of a rage quit. That's probably the closest rage quit you'll ever see me do. And it's not because monetarily that I lost $100. It was because I knew that I shouldn't have been trading when I have to go for work. I bet I could go back and statistically call every single one of my drawdowns, like the big losses. I bet I can probably peg not everyone, minus like two of the big red days to me rushing for some work-related activity. And the fact that I know that, called it at the beginning of the video, and resulted in still the same outcome is just infuriating to me. But anyways, a new day. We're back. We're back again. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose, baby. Just logging in now. That is a gross backside move for ALWR. I'm not sure what I like here. Oh, okay. I like this one. XPON's trying to make a recovery after it died off. High 197. Let's see if it gets over this 200-day moving average. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. $200-day moving average. Then we got EMA here. Okay. Getting a little thicker on this area. XPON. ME, that's too expensive. VVPR looks garbage. WINT just needs to go away. Nice breakout, UAVS. Actually, let's what did WINT close with yesterday? WINT can just not close on a good candle, which is unfortunate. UAVS topping tail, a little bit of a fake breakout. Okay. I think I'll take a VWAP or a EMA play here and try to ride XPON back. Nah, you know what? I should probably wait for a higher percentage play given my track record from yesterday. Let's halt down 120. Yeah, I need to get some confidence. Days like yesterday really hurt the confidence. Day trading for me is all about confidence. I don't know if it is for you. 225. Let's see what happens here. UAVS smacked. Smack that out on the floor. Let's check these dailies on UAVS actually. Come on down to VWAP though. Scared boy. Nice gap up today, UAVS. Okay, here we go. VWAP. Give me VWAP. 210. I want it around 2. Try to go fishing. No love. Fishing for the stocks. Fishing for the stocks. Fishing for the stocks. $209. 4, 3, 2, 1 new minute. Would have been a lot better if that happened in the same minute. In hindsight, this play would have been nice, that EMA that we were talking about. All right, let's change our scans. BCIG, have we already looked at this? We have not. No news. UAVS speeding up. SVRE. Previous mover. WINT, halt downs at 103. For whatever reason, this stock just stays steady mobbing over here. Okay. What was the other one we were watching anyways? It was UAVS. No, it wasn't UAVS. It was XPON? Yeah, it was XPON. All right, baby, XPON. I see you. 150. Some sellers at 150. We got this guy's hiding in the darkness right over there. Yikes. What a move. What a move. Not taking that VWAP breakout. No way. Ain't no way. Not today, not never. That's not true. But this might provide an interesting opportunity back towards the EMA and the 200 moving average. There's a rejection, 30 more seconds until a new minute. Nice volume on that candle though. Wow. All right. Or are we going to take a UAVS VWAP bounce? Decisions. I think XPON gets through VWAP eventually and shows some short squeeze action. But we'll see. I'm not going to act like I know what's going to happen because I don't. Don't try to predict it. But which one's going to happen first? UAVS or XPON? Alrighty then, let's give it a shot. Max loss is going to be under 140, which is that 200-day moving average. And here we go. Oh, nope, it's at 143, 144. Oh, bummer. Okay, at least I feel happy with that trade. So far I do. Wicked pullback. Wicked. Okay, so the question is, does it climb back to VWAP? That is the real question. And are we going to squeeze through VWAP? That's also a big question. There's a lot of green on the tape though. All right, let's focus on the tape. Too much chatter. Talking too much. 46, 45, red at 45, red at 44, back to 46, back to 44, 45, 46, 46, 46, but red at 45, 46 on the ask. A lot of red at 45. It might be a hidden buyer here at 45. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, nope. Well, could have been, but got eaten. All right. 47 on the ask. It's trying to grind. I think we do have a little hidden buyer there. This is interesting. There's 50. Breakthrough 50, my boy. Breakthrough 50. All right, took half off and that immediately went. I think we do have a little hidden buyer here. So let's see what happens. A lot of green there at 49. Now we also have a hidden seller. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just jump. I want that retest again. Divided by 2. Divided by 1.5. By the retest, I mean I want that rejection up. We still have a lot of space between VWAP and this EMA area. What else is moving? Anything? Okay. What's gonna happen? Is this bear flag going to break up or break down? UAVS. I need it around 2. UAVS. Still a lot of time in this minute. 27, 28, 29, 30 more seconds until a new minute. Okay, nice XPON. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Not taking the VWAP breakout on the extended candle. Not now, not never. Drinking out of cups. Okay. What's going to happen here now, though? 58. Back under VWAP. Back to EMA, but last time it fell more, so let's give this some time. Let's give it some time. Nice green volume on the volume candles. I think if it starts to speed up to the upside, we got to give it a shot. There's green at 157, but no movement. There's 158. Not quite fast enough for me. 59. That's fast, but it's not moving. Decisions. Ooh, and back to 55. Back to 53. The 200 moving average kind of has me a little shaky on this EMA play right now. Watching UAVS. Nope, UAVS didn't come down far enough. Small buyers 152. All right. Now I don't want this thing to roll over. That's the problem. That's now a new problem on XPON though. Yeah, like that. Like that. And like that. Alt down 122. Lower band 125. If I take this trade, I'm kind of trading against the grain here. 1 minute to make a new high there in UAVS. Don't really want to do that. Then I have to sit here and wait for it to resolve forever. What are we gonna do here? Hold down still 122. UAVS still hasn't really tested the VWAP area. Unless it rejects now. Let's see. UAVS. It's a new low. Yo, XPON is getting wild over here. Wild and crazy. Held down to 119. This doesn't even have any news. I should have realized that and probably shouldn't have traded it because of that. But it doesn't really look like anything else is happening anyways, unless I'm missing a penny stock or something somewhere. Or a higher float, I guess. Alright, interesting. Bottom wick got eaten there. Candle turned green. 200 moving average here. New minute. Do we give this a shot? Sure. Why not? Got to keep it tight though. Got to keep it under like 138. You know what? I'm trading against the grain again though. So I got to sit here and wait. Probably not the greatest trade. I'll admit that before anything even resolves here. No action at all. Nothing on the tape. There we go. There's a little bit of movement. Interesting. Interesting that this slowed down here. What am I going to do? I'm already in this trade too long. My trade shouldn't be lasting this long. For real, for real, for real. Green at 142, but no movement. New minute. Got EMA close, which probably is also going to be an issue. 144. Let's just get out. Not gonna do that. But that's all the buying power I have today. Not a great entry, especially for only having one trade left. That is exactly why we had to get out of that trade. This, on the other hand, was a good entry. I got in way too high though. I got in at 146 up here, and it just kept on flushing down. Now, in hindsight, if I did bottom tick that would have been a beautiful trade. So, kind of just a scratch day today. But that's it for me. Spread love, be good to each other. I'm out of here. Peace. I'll say better day than yesterday, thank God. But it is what it is. Later.